So what we have to do, we have to find out nearer value from the 67. We have to subtract 37 from 67 and 98 minus 67 that you can see here. Okay. So subtraction between these two values is 30 and subtraction between these two values is 33. Obviously this 30 is lesser than this 33. That's why our head will move towards the 37. Now from 37 again we are having two choice, 14 and 98. Again we have to take the subtraction. We have to subtract smaller value from the larger value. So we can say that this 14 is having lesser distance, or we can say shortest seek time first. The head will easily move to this value. So it will come to 14. Then it will come to another values like 122, 124, 183. It will going to serve up to the last value. Again we have to calculate the total head movement as we have calculated previously. Same way we have to calculate the total head movements. But what is the problem here? Suppose we have 14 and 183 are at a queue and a request near 14 cam. It will be served. Next one is also close to 14 cam. Again it will be served first. Then 83 will lead to starvation. 83 has to wait into the queue until all the requests which is near to 14 will going to serve. So we can say that shortest seek time first is not a optimal algorithm. It is improvement of FCFS, but it is not an optimal algorithm because again we have to do lots of complex calculation here. The next algorithm is scan algorithm. Now what is scan algorithm? Scan algorithm is just like we can say elevator. It is going to serve all the requests at one end and then it will serve at the reverse end. Here you can see that the direction is given to you. Either you have to serve smallest side or you have to serve largest side. So here they have given us smaller side we have to serve. So at smallest side from the 53 we are having values 14 and 37. You can see here the 14 and the 37 which are the smaller value at this side. So it is going to serve first, then it is going to serve a larger value. So at larger side we are having 65, then we are having 67, then we are having 98, 122, 124, 183. It will going to serve. Now what is the issue here? Total head movement, similar way we have calculated, and it is 158. So the scan moves in one direction and service all the requests immediately, but while iterating into the reverse direction, it does not serve any request since they have been serviced recently. Most of the requests at the opposite end, we will see an algorithm that wants to go to the other end directly. So if we can say that it will going to serve at the one side, the other side there are lots of requests that is going to or that have to wait until this one side is going to finish. So this is not a good thing. If I have taken a larger side than 53, from the 53 the head will move to the 65, 67 and it will going to serve up to 183. Then it will going to serve to the next direction. In between it will not going to serve to 14 and 37. So 14 and 37 has to wait until all the requests at one side will going to serve. So this is the problem we can see with the scan algorithm. Now circular scan has uh, overcome these limitations of a scan algorithm. It is how it will going to work. It is known as a we can say circular elevator algorithm. What it will do, it will first start from the 53 and serve at one side. We can say 65, 67, 98, 122, 124 up to last request it will going to serve. Then from the last request the head will directly move to the starting point. In between it will not going to serve anything, just reach to the starting point and then it will serve the starting request, next request and whatever the next request are there it will going to serve. So here from 53, it will going to serve 65, 67, 98, 122, 124, up to 183, then reach to the first point.